Vale, estamos grabando. Antes intenté grabar, pero no me funcionó. Así que tenía que volver a grabar y cargar partida. He intentado volver a hacer la poción de este, pero no me sale.
Welcome, Witcher.
Sire.
We have several things to discuss.
Of course.
Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse. You'll get the princess's hand, and if life has taught me anything, half the kingdom as soon as I'm gone. As for de Aldersberg, we need to be rid of him. The Witcher will slay him.
What?
Relax, we'll pay you as much as you want.
I'm a Witcher, not a hit. All right. 10,000.
Isn't that a bit much?
Come on, Foltest, the kingdom's worth a lot more than that.
Yes, I suppose the boy's right. But you shall take home 8,000.
It's a deal.
So, we're all agreed. Radovid, your armies must subdue the Order in Redania and in the north of my lands.
My armies will embark on a mission of fraternal assistance.
I don't want any fucking fraternal assistance. The phrase rubs me the wrong way. You are to smash the Knights of the Order and withdraw.
Relax, Foltest. My children will rule this land. I don't intend to destroy it.
Forgive me, your majesties, but I feel it's time
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes?
So, let's talk politics. And don't you dare mention neutrality. Judging by your company, you're already involved. Possibly up to your nose.
Sire, your wish is my command.
To the average pleb in the street, the Order is fighting my armies, but make no mistake. This is a confrontation between me and the Grand Master, that ambitious fanatic.
Directed all of Salamandra's actions and intentionally provoked the uprising.
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be interested, sire.
Very interested. The son of a bitch is attacking me with steel, poison, and magic.
It is time for you to choose your allies, and you must choose well, sire.
I see our sweet sorceress has already begun indoctrinating you.
I believe it's time we finalized our agreement, sire. I will counsel and support you with wise words and magic.
And with that of your esteemed female friends? Indeed you may. But don't forget, Marigold, I rule this bordello. Don't turn into Philippa. You're too pretty for that.
King, sorceress, and witcher united against evil. Worthy of a painting. But all will be lost if we delay any longer. Sire, one other matter.
Witcher?
How is Ada feeling?
Much better than she was as a Strigger, yet she won't be herself again for some time. Witcher, how can I thank you?
I'm glad Ada is alive and well. Can you ensure that the Witcher's friends will be the same, sire?
Yes, that's something I can promise. Witcher, I wish to know who was behind all this.
De Wet transformed the princess.
How so?
He wanted to gain influence with your enemies.
The bastard! If I could get my hands on him.
Those responsible assumed your position would be undermined if the princess wreaked havoc as a Strigger. De Wet has been punished.
I'm glad to hear it. Now go. Vizima is burning, fighting rages. You won't have an easy time of it.
People see witchers as monster slayers. Rightly so. Few know we draw greater satisfaction from removing a curse or a spell. Swords are a final resort. As long as there was a chance I could save the princess, I had to try. It was worth it.
Vale.
I rule a land of idiots.
What?
Raise the hearth and poll taxes by 3 pence. Are you out of your mind?
You must find
We need to
funds
hurry.
somehow. I'll gladly listen if you have any better ideas.
I shall confiscate the Order's assets.
Calm yourself, Foltest. You must raise taxes. There is simply no other way.
Hay que matar al Gran Maestre, ¿de acuerdo? ¿Esas son todas las misiones que tengo? ¿Todas? Vale, pues ya está. Esas son todas. Esto es el barrio de los templos, sí. Espera. Jaskier, cuéntame.
Then bold Foltest uttered these words. Virtuous Radovid.
What the hell is that?
I'm trying to keep a faithful and accurate record of these events.
He said, stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse.
Geralt, you have no sense of poetry. There's the truth of time and the truth of legend.
You'll never change.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and you'll never change either. Off to save the world again when nobody's asked you.
Vale. No puedo hacer lo de el cosplay porque me falla, tío. No sé. Un poco raro. En fin. Tengo que pillar algo de aquí. Me voy a llevar una puta piedra porque me apetece. Llevarme una puta piedra. Ya está. Guardamos y nos vamos. Siegfried, hombre, ¿qué tal? Tú.
What a day.
Move, Geralt. I don't want to fight.
Then don't force me.
Stand aside. I have my orders. We must save this kingdom.
Then leave the civilians alone and fight the real enemy.
True. We must fight the real enemy. Those elven rejects. Boys, form up.
And the civilians?
They better leave. People, flee this place. Your king may provide shelter in these terrible times.
Leave if you value your lives.
Bueno.
Be gone, before I change my mind.
Debería reventarte la puta cabeza, Siegfried. Tú eres.
Come inside, it's safer.
You're right.
We need to hurry, Geralt.
This place has a strange effect on me.
Siento magia. ¿Por qué estoy sintiendo magia? Vivaldi.
Greetings.
Prospering dwarf?
War can be profitable. If not for the king's taxes, the plague take them.
How did you get here?
Don't you see? Knights, soldiers, and Scoia'tael run through the streets, cutting down who they can. I am a traitor to all of them.
I see.
And all their heads are filled with prophecies, destinies, strange signs, and other nonsense. No one to talk to.
Sorry to hear that, but I need to go. Farewell.
Vasca estaba ahí hace un momento. Novicia.
Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings.
I'm afraid. The time for contempt has come, just as prophesied.
I don't care about prophecies. I care about the lives of ordinary people.
I know you care about people. I saw Carmen happy with the captain of the guards. You know they got married?
Nice to hear.
Thanks to you, Witcher. I heard you cast a spell on Vincent. That poor girl deserved a little happiness.
Al contrario, quité el hechizo.
Carmen endured a lot. She lived in the outskirts. Her father was a priest of the eternal fire, a damnable man of religion. When Carmen got pregnant, he cast her out. She went to Vizima. You know how that ended.
I didn't know.
Es la hija del sacerdote del primer...
The squirrels
del
and the
primer
order.
episodio.
Those dry ones disturb our swamp.
Between a rock and a hard place, huh?
I had a dream, white-haired one. Your destiny will be fulfilled. I come to tell you. Mistake not the stars with their reflection in a pond's surface.
I'll remember that.
Vale. Gola. ¿Ermitaña?
You here?
On an important mission for the king.
Praiseworthy. I too wish to offer Foltest my services as an advisor in these difficult times. Sadly, I could not get through burning Vizima.
I need to get to the monastery.
I have learnt much about a phenomenon of interest to you. The wild hunt.
Tell me.
Cuenta.
In folk culture, the king of the wild hunt embodies death. He is the one who takes away souls. He is oft considered as the tool of destiny.
Destiny.
The wild hunt is an omen of war and tragedy. It has oft been seen recently near Vizima. Beware.
I must go. Farewell.
¿Y tú?
Greetings. Others stricken by war have sought shelter here.
We won't stay long. We need to get to the monastery.
So you're among those who have chosen to trust the eternal fire? There's no sense in going out in the street again. You'll perish.
Is there another route?
Try the door in the cellar.
Where does it lead?
To other cellars. And an exit eventually, I assume. But I cannot guarantee it is safe.
We'll risk it.
The key should be somewhere in this house.
La llave. La llave. Estará abajo también, ¿no? Pero me dura la poción de gato. Hombre, Betala, ¿qué tal?
Witcher! Good to see you.
I see war is to your liking, Vitala.
I no longer need to hide in the cemetery. It's safer here. I come out at night, find food in the streets. Can't complain.
The inhabitants of this home have no objection?
They fear me. The little brat comes alone, talks without end.
I must go. Farewell.
The temple school? Boring.
Boring. Una profecía de Celín. Alcohol fuerte. De seguro. Vale. Perfecto. Tengo las llaves.
Go away.
There were monsters in the cellar.
I'll die anyway. They'll find me. They'll get me.
Calm down. How do we get out?
Through the window.
Thanks.
Quiero estar arriba. Tengo 10 pedernales. Sí, tengo 10 pedernales. Vamos por la ventana.
So you live. The sight of you sickens me.
I'm in no mood for riddles.
Teruviel is dead. I know enough to blame you for her death. You certainly played a part.
Open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change.
Humans, elves, dwarves, we all hate. We all kill. This cannot go on. Verfail, Wolf.
Ah, porra ya, Evin, tío. Bueno, estamos liados. Ya, Evin, me cago en tu puta madre. ¿A qué coño ha venido eso?
We'll have to get dirty. The only way to the monastery leads through the sewers.
The Order doesn't guard it?
Not since a Zoogle made its nest there. A big one.
It's had a lot of fresh meat. I hope it hasn't had time to procreate.
I doubt it found a mate.
Zoogles don't need mates. They're hermaphrodites.
Me he cargado ya, Alvin. Lo siento por él, pero... No, no lo siento por él. Qué folla. Vale, ¿y por dónde está la alcantarilla? Por aquí. Personajes... Lo acabo de matar. No está aquí ya, Alvin. Siegfried... Ya, Alvin. No viene. Es como si no hubiera pasado nada. No ha pasado nada, ¿vale? Ah, por aquí, vale. Supongo. Tris, puedes entrar, ¿eh? No te lo pruebes. No puedo poner talentos ni nada, pero eso es nada. Voy a comprobar una cosa. A ver si puedo hacer ya la poción alquímica esta. A ver. Corazón de Koshkei. Uy. Corazón de Koshkei. Coño, esta se ha salido. Cómete esto. Píllate esto. Y corazón de Koshkei. Otorga uno de oro. Vale. Ya me lo subiré más adelante. De todas maneras vamos a tener ahora... Tenemos que matar un Zeul o varios. Hay que ir a...
It's somewhere in the sewers. Any advice?
Don't get eaten.
I'm serious.
Stay out of range of its tentacles. Zoogles harbor all kinds of contagion. If you have any spells against infection...
I should have. Let's go.
Vamos a guardar otra vez. Me da miedo, tío. Venga. Vamos tal cual. Había un lugar de poder detrás mío y no lo he utilizado. Supongo que será débil al fuego por estar mucho tiempo en el agua. Al lío. Que saca la espada. No ha sido gran cosa. 3. Está bien. Hay una de seguro. Interesante. A ver. Me queda uno de oro por poner. Los de espada están todos. Resistencia a las heridas. Aguante. Ahora que hace una doble meditación. Otorga un talento de plata y otro de oro. Por lo cual hay que ponerse uno de oro y otro de plata. Me cuesten menos. Y uno de plata. Duración de la señal. Intensidad de las señales. No me había puesto esto. Pues no sé, no me había puesto eso. Supongo que será por aquí.
He speaks true. From air, fire, war.
Typical. A mob led by a madman. Again, someone will have to decide for them. This time, it'll be us.
I'd rather they made their own decisions.
Are you sure that's what they want?
We need to give them the chance. Let's go.
How much more blood must be spilled? You've evil eyes. Be gone.
Qué amable, simpática. ¿Dónde? Allá. Esto es la posada, tío. O sea, las escaleras están por aquí. A ver cómo lo veo. Pero ¿cuánto dura la puta runa? Porque la sigo teniendo en cuenta. A Tris la dejas, hijo puta. ¿No sueltas nada? Tengo curiosidad por ver qué pasa aquí. Que se están perdiendo la cara simplemente. Me parece raro que no suelten nada. Ni restos de ninguno, mutágeno, ni nada por decirlo.
Almost there. We'll find Jacques de Aldersberg in the monastery.
Damn, I'm out of potions. Could I ask you to...
Geralt, what would you do without me? Wait here. I'll be back in a blink.
Así yo digo, ¿cómo que me quedo sin pociones? Tanto no bebo. Buena fogata. Buenas.
Halt! No passage. Grand Master's orders.
I'm here on a matter of national importance.
Shove off. The Grand Master seeks solitude.
Sorry, you give me no choice.
Dead!
Toma, Eternal Flame. Pobre gato. Me abro tu espada sagrada, dala. Anda, mira, qué bien os lo estáis pasando. Hijo de puta. Voy a quemar todo esto.
Behold my people. They feast at my table, find warmth at my fire, and glow with happiness to be separated from the turmoil of war.
You're deluded if you think the sight of women and children will make me leave you alone.
I do not intend to deceive you. The white frost approaches, a cataclysm that will bury the world beneath snow and ice. Each night, I dream of icy wastelands and the death of the old civilizations.
I've heard Ithlina's prophecy.
The cataclysm is unavoidable. Kings prefer to wage local wars to expand their influence, while elves have become terrorists fighting for a lost cause. The world needs a savior, a man of the moment, someone to kindle the flame in people's hearts.
Ha! You, savior of the world?
Come, I will show you something.
¿Pretendes convencerme de poder
Humans are
hacer pelea?
weak, frail, and inclined toward evil. I shall create a new man, perfect, tempered in the eternal fire.
Finished? Because if you are...
You doubt me? I do not blame you. I had my doubts too. Yet now, my vision is strong.
Yermos helados. Bueno, última parte del juego. Uy, Dios, este el 40, ¿no? Sí.
Behold, the scales will fall from your eyes, and you will understand.
Juggler's tricks. I expected more.
You think this an illusion? Oh no, Geralt, it's nothing of the sort.
Where are we?
See for yourself. Follow me.
Buen sitio para un combate.
Now that you have seen the ice-encased towers of Vizima, do you understand?
You're rambling to Aldersburg. What do you want?
This is the future. The White Frost has destroyed human civilization. This is the end of time. Do we lose heart, surrender? Never. We can yet avoid our fate.
Save your rhetoric for the plebs.
Understand. The Order and Salamandra acted only to save humanity.
Every criminal claims a higher cause.
You lack humility. Time for a lesson in some.
No, todavía falta. Todavía falta un poco. Una cosa que nos comenté es que mientras preparaba para la parte del episodio 5, en el episodio 4, fui a los campos y liberé a Celina con lo que había conseguido del ermitaño. Recordad que el ermitaño puso una misión que decía: te voy a dar una casa, un no sé cuánto, o una poción o un no sé cuánto. Y elegí lo tercero, y el tercer objeto servía para liberar el alma de Selina. El alma de Lina ya estaba liberada, pero sin embargo esa parte está bugueada.
Are you all right?
You? Here? How?
That is the nature of this place.
This place or this time?
More of vision born in the mind of the Grand Master. Flashes of the future colored by his fears and beliefs. You may encounter strange things, the consequences of your decisions. There's nothing behind us but a blizzard, and nothing beyond it but death.
As long as I get the Grand Master at the end.
I'll follow, in case you need help.
¿Está dura? Cago en vuestra puta madre. Pero si estas cosas se supone que se habían extinguido. ¿Quién eres? Abigail.
You haven't changed a bit, Witcher. Again, you emerge from nowhere to kill humans.
What humans? As always, you're perplexing.
Behold the remains of humanity. Ape men, wretched creatures worthy of disdain. Some my own great-grandchildren.
They're human?
The White Frost has stripped humanity of its luxurious robes. All that's left are beasts that think only of eating and procreating. They are human no longer. Their base instincts drive them like the lynch mob from which you saved me. I'm grateful. Take my gift.
Burra y golondrina. Golondrina sí lo puedo guardar. Hasta la golondrina. no se juntan, tío. Vamos a casa aquí. Por cercano. Con de hierbas, vamos.
I see you have met our degenerate great-grandchildren. Do you understand now why you cannot oppose my plan?
You have yet to say how all this ice justifies your crimes.
Only a grand plan pursued without hesitation could save humanity from what I saw in my visions.
Trust your daydreams that much?
I never asked for these visions, this gift.
But you chose how to use it.
Many times you insisted special gifts should be used for just causes. I chose the most just of causes, saving millions of lives.
And pursued it by ending hundreds of others. How many more do you aim to condemn?
You have no notion of the approaching cataclysm. The spirits of those who perished wander here. Tell them they had no right to survive.
Apareciendo la cacería. ¿Cacería? Hola.
You cannot stop this, Witcher. Death follows you.
Selina. Pero Selina la liberé.
Murderers never know peace.
Those thoughts always come too late.
As if I had a choice. You never knew feelings that controlled your every step.
There's always choice.
How can you remain so confident as you stride into fate's jaws? I cannot bring myself to leave you here.
Ah, me ayudará. Tío, a mí me puto medallón, tío. Como vibra. Porque está aquí Selina. Si me aparta un poquito ya vibra menos. Aquí, hijo puta. Está vibrando, está vibrando. Fijaos. Está como loco, tío. Creo que le he dado la versión mala, no me protege.
Do you finally understand, obstinate witcher? Humanity will perish. The few who remain will become animals. My plan would avoid this.
What plan, damn it?
The human nations can only survive the cold through a mass exodus south.
With you leading them?
I'm prepared to do so. I see the future. I command respect. I would rule well. Of course, I had to get rid of any standing in the way, especially non-humans.
Why so obsessed about other races?
I was prepared to sacrifice anything, to save humanity at all costs. Do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I do. You sound pathetic to Eldersburg, as if you believed your own lies.
Non-humans, their extinction is not a goal, but a means. Since you detest humans so, I'll leave you with my no longer human serfs. You have much in common. You should get along.
Y... Celina. Glándula pituitaria. Eso nunca lo he visto, tío. Ah, me da igual. Es que ya tengo de todo, tío. Vamos a terminar ya, me voy a dejar de recoger cosas. Vamos a guardar.
You thought you could stand aside.
I wanted no part of politics. I'm a witcher. I'm neutral.
We fought for those we love. You scorn that, for you'll never understand it.
A machine created to kill. You had no choice. Your time has passed.
You're obsolete. The world has no use for you. Lay down your sword and rest, Geralt.
Have the courage to face me, Jacques. Stop hiding behind specters and illusions. I'll find you.
You won't get the chance.
Surrender!
Se ha caído de muy alto, Asesino mutante. Esta misma, la de plata. Ah, por culo. Alvin. El maestre es Jex. El Jex es Alvin.
Look, Alvin.
An illusion, Shani.
Básicamente el niño viajó al pasado y se convirtió en el Gran Maestre. Aunque no entiendo, si un niño rubio, un niño de esa edad de rubio debería ser rubio toda su vida, ¿no?
How stubborn you are. I could use you to shepherd my sheep during the first years of winter.
I doubt you mean it. You stole our secrets from Kaer Morhen, used them for the worst ends.
I needed witches, but knew the secrets of mutation had been lost. You witches had it all, but lacked courage and vision. I merely did what you desired in your hearts.
You took them as if they were your own. You're a thief, a hypocrite.
Are you incapable of seeing the golden path of my dreams? My knights will explain it to you in a way you will understand.
No son caballeros, son putos mutantes. Nada.
Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other.
True, Your Highness.
I should know, wouldn't you say? The Grand Master is clearly a madman. Even I wouldn't dare pursue a plan like his. We must stop him.
Milady, your wish is my command.
You have class, a rare quality. I wish to fight alongside you. Call it a whim.
LOL. Oye, por cierto, mi aparición nocturna ha desaparecido. Hey. También es que me la deja atrás, casi a posta. Pero bueno. No sé si acabo de guardar a todo esto, creo que sí. Corta de la cabezada.
Go on alone.
Why?
None can enter the heart of the vision besides you. The Grand Master won't allow it.
Very well. Thank you.
Be safe.
Now, do you see the need to act, whatever the price? Geralt, open your eyes, open your mind.
They treat people like you at St. Lebioda's hospital.
By pursuing me, you proved me right. You faced the dangers that humanity faces, and survived.
Jacques de Aldersberg, your dream is over.
Patience. You may yet change your mind. Imagine thousands traversing an icy wasteland. Could you defend them? You and a handful of witches ridden with doubt, like Berengar? Impossible. Only the greater brothers can do that. But they need to be taught and led. They need you.
I also have an offer. Surrender. Withdraw your mutants. Humble yourself before the king. You'll save many lives.
How confident you seem. A painful lesson awaits.
Le he hecho una oferta final. No ha querido aceptarla. Pues acabemos con esto. Ya está. Eternal falla. Vaya, tenemos un problema. No, no hay problema. Tener un hielo.
fulfilled your destiny?
Salamandra is dying, soon to be a memory.
Salamandra means nothing. It was but a particle of chaos, the tool of the madman you just slew. Your past, your destiny, the reasons for your resurrection, all remain unknown.
Words, words, words.
You tried cheating, Destiny. You took an oath, remember? I'm here to collect on that promise.
I remember nothing.
Reflect on your deeds, Witcher. I stood near you when you arrived at Kaer Morhen, an omen of its downfall. I observed as you judged the villagers of the outskirts, leaving only blood and fire behind you. You brought death upon Raymond, endangered Shani, mindful only of your goals. Chaos followed in your wake. You slaughtered dozens with your witch's sword. You helped create the foundations for the Order's fanatical reign. You left Vizima in chaos, only to bring destruction upon murky waters. Every one of your decisions brought further devastation. Each choice you made led to greater evil. Vizima blazes. The Order and the Scoia'tael bleed, Temeria. Does your neutrality not taste bitter?
Stop.
No.
Do not deny it, Witcher. You are my greatest champion, a perfect means of destruction. Wherever you walk, death and chaos follow. Now, as it was years ago, accept it. Do not fight it. Give up to me yet another man you destroyed.
Jacques de Aldersberg is mine.
You dare to oppose me? I sense your weakness as your life seeps from your wounds. With every drop, death draws nearer. You stand no chance against me. Yield to me.
Never. This is between him and me.
You aim to kill him anyway.
True, but for my reasons, and they're nothing to you. Clear off while you can. Go before it's too late.
You want to fight me? So be it. Your flight from death ends here. Draw your sword.
I was afraid you'd suggest chess.
Y no si estoy solo. Se acabó. Ven aquí, que tú y yo vamos a hablar. Tengo la de plata. Tengo la que uso contra los monstruos. Alvin.
Is for monsters.
Sí, Alvin. Es el amuleto de... ¿Cómo se llama el material? El amuleto que le dimos de pequeño.
You're awake, Geralt. I was getting worried.
Dandelion? Where's the Grand Master?
A few steps away. He's dead. For a minute there, I thought you were gone too.
Hardly a pleasant nap. Was I out long?
Long enough. The fighting has been quelled. Foltest has regained control. However, Triss supported him. The effects have been shocking.
Is she all right?
She's fine. She stayed by you until I arrived. Then she had to go. You know, political duties.
Caught between the king, her sorceress friends, and her personal life.
What about you? Did you succeed?
Yes. I'll take the final element from Jacques and close this chapter.
Secreto robado de Carmongen y amuleto de Dimerita. Dimerita era.
Take what's yours, Witcher. You earned it.
El amuleto de Dimerita es el que le dimos de pequeño y ya está, pues, muy gastado.
So, did you recover everything?
Know what I found on the Grand Master? A dimeridium pendant.
The one you gave Alvin?
I don't know. It looks the same, but older. He must have worn it under his armor for years.
A true keepsake, perhaps.
Maybe it was his way of repelling hostile magic. Or it was there to control inborn abilities, unrelenting visions.
That's something we'll never know.
It doesn't matter. Jacques de Aldersberg, if that was his name, is dead. End of story.
What's next, Geralt?
What do you mean?
Come now. You've recovered what was stolen, punished those who hurt you, you played politics and dismantled conspiracies. You've loved, you've killed. You've come a long way, Geralt. What do you intend to do now?
I'm tired, Dandelion. I want peace and quiet.
As I thought. I've known you for years and never seen such fatigue in your eyes. People expected too much of you. Yet as always, you rose to the challenge, no matter how unreasonable it seemed. Don't get me wrong. I'm overjoyed to be able to talk to you again. But perhaps you should have stayed there, on the Isle of Avallac'h.
Seems I'll never find rest.
What can I say? Godspeed on your path, Witcher. It seemed the conflict between the Order of the Flaming Rose and the Scoia'tael would turn Vizima into charred ruins. Foltest, however, found a solution. He let the two sides bleed each other. The Order's power waned quickly following the Grand Master's mysterious death. The flower of elven youth perished. Fighting in Vizima's streets, there were no victors. The non-human uprising weakened Temeria, and Foltest realized he would need capable diplomats. Triss Merigold became a royal advisor. Sorceresses gained influence. The king punished or exiled those who had plotted against him in his absence. They were, of course, soon replaced by others. Common folk saw no difference. They were too busy licking their wounds, seeking loved ones. Few people knew what had actually happened in those days in Vizima. They were those who destiny had brought together with Geralt of Rivia. Yet, they chose to remain silent. What then happened to the Witcher? That is a different tale entirely.
Yo me voy de aquí, que era un sitio tranquilo.
Temeria and Redania are allies, thanks in no small part to you. For your toil, a worthy pouch of gold.
Your Highness. Master. Farewell, sire.
Cuélgala ahí, te la mangué. ¿Qué armadura tiene puesta? No tiene la de cuervo, ¿no? ninja. Este combate es mejor que el del final. De hecho, el boss final ha sido demasiado excepcional. También era un brujo con pociones. De hecho, una parte de la que dice: los brujos no somos asesinos. Un momento, y se queda pensando: ¿podría pagar cualquier precio? 10.000 monedas. Venga. Estos son mis principios y si no le gustan, tengo otros. Realmente ya era el tema de... No, soy un asesino. 10.000 monedas de oro. Sí, podemos hacerlo. Hombre, de todas maneras le daba igual. Porque le estaban proponiendo dinero, pero pronto no somos asesinos. Ya decía, de todas maneras lo voy a matar. Si es el que ha dirigido el ataque y el responsable del ataque a Carmorgen de robar los secretos de los brujos y de la muerte de Leo. O sea, lo voy a matar de todas maneras. Así que si de paso puedo cobrar una buena pasta, pues adelante. Los brujos no matan humanos. Pues se ha pasado todo el puto juego matando gente. Es igual que Batman. Batman no mata. Pues Batman vs Superman, no veas. Y las antiguas Tim Burton también mataba, Batman ha matado unas cuantas veces. Bueno, a ver qué opciones me deja después de esto. Bueno, de todas maneras os tengo que decir, vídeo 40, 1 hora y 10, 40 horas 10 minutos si le sumamos la parte que yo he jugado fuera de cámara, que básicamente es saquear y vender y conseguir dinero. Las misiones del capítulo 1 del episodio 1 que me salté porque me salté unas cuantas, entre ellas las 2 de caza. Pues se nos va tranquilamente a las 45 horas o 50. Aparte ten en cuenta que hay un modo que te dice no es solo la campaña normal, sino misiones relacionadas con la ambientación de The Witcher, que eso no sé cuánto dura. Hay una parte ahí que no voy a jugar, que yo que sé, añadirle 10 horas más. Teniendo en cuenta que me ha costado 0, o que ahora mismo también supongo que el juego estará muy barato, no sé qué precio tendrá, pero a mí me ha costado 0 por una promoción. Un juego de 50 horas por 0 euros. Bien, me gusta bien. Y The Witcher 2 me va a costar, creo que va a durar lo mismo, creo que unas 50 horas también. Y me va a costar 3 euros. Voy a jugar a The Witcher 1 y The Witcher 2 por 3 euros. Bien, me parece bien. Voy a ver si sale alguna cosa más, pero que yo ya haya visto por YouTube, ese era lo último. Y básicamente Geralt se queda en la corte de Rey Foltest. El 2 va a empezar directamente en la cama con Triss. Y aunque hayas elegido Shani, ¿de acuerdo? Eso da igual. Las decisiones que hemos tomado aquí en el 1 tienen poca repercusión en el 2. Como he dejado vivir a Thaler, pues llega un momento en el 2, dice que nos van a dar un paquete nos van a enviar un paquete con su firma, ¿de acuerdo? No sé qué será, será un objeto o no sé, alguna ayuda. A la princesa Ada se mencionará. Y poca cosa más. Y los objetos iniciales. Tendré a Erondith y tendré la espada de acero. Aunque eso me durará bien poco. Y la armadura de cuervo también la tendré. ¿Qué te pasa, Mary Jane? Venga, vamos a ver si queda algo detrás de los créditos. O si se puede seguir. Yo supongo que no se podrá seguir, ¿no? Porque luego que hay, no te dejan un mundo abierto, no te dejan abierta toda Wizima para que la puedas recorrer. Estaría bien que tuviese una parte final que fuera toda Wizima abierta, incluido las partes de fuera, y que pudieses moverte por ahí. El puente reconstruido para que puedas irte a Murky Waters, por ejemplo. Estaría muy bueno que te permitiesen hacer eso, pero confío en que no va a pasar eso. El brillo de la escuela del gato. Escuela, orden. Algunos vídeos se está hablando de las órdenes de los brujos. Escuelas. Geralt es de la escuela del lobo y hay otros que son la escuela del gato. Pues nada, no puedo hacer nada. Página aparte de nuevas aventuras, cada uno cuenta una historia inventada en el mundo de Witcher. Downton Swan, el precio de la neutralidad, efectos secundarios de Seeds, Grace of Quiet, The Wedding y Merry Witchman. ¿En serio? Esta Siri, la del pelo blanco Siri, Vamos a darle un momentito para que lo veáis. Y para que veáis yo también. Pero esto no lo voy a jugar,
Master Dandelion, you promised us a ballad.
Yes, yes. Of battles and brave
of
warriors.
Sorceresses and magic.
Of unrequited love.
Silence, brats! You've not been in this world for long, so 'tis no surprise your heads are hollow. This is Dandelion, friend and companion of Geralt of Rivia. Who might he sing of, if not of the famed Witcher?
Right you are, honorable dwarf. I shall sing a fresh new ballad about White Wolf. Our story begins long before the Great War, decades before Geralt ever dreamed he would be famous. Its title, Bitter Evil Hearts. In the fall of 1232, the Witcher decided to return early to Kaer Morhen, fearing the quick advent of winter.
Vaya a caer Morhen. Bueno, te mete algunos escenarios nuevos y demás. No sé, si algún día vuelvo a jugar... Si algún día vuelvo a jugar The Witcher, jugaré estas misiones.
The Witcher was angry. The final stretch through northern Kedwen was usually calm, but not this time. He was twice ambushed by bandits. Then one night, wolves attacked and killed his horse. He had grown accustomed to the kindly gray mare he had traditionally christened Roach. To make matters worse, at the foot of Kaer Morhen, he encountered a camp. Like all Witchers, he believed the fingers of one hand would suffice to count the people who knew the way to the Witcher's fortress. Visitors were a sign of trouble.
Talentos, vale. Quedan 59 de bronce y 7 de plata. Pues vale. Voy a ponerlos ahora. ¿Me obligan a ponerlos ahora? No sé, voy a poner una cosa random totalmente. Voy a ponerlos todos. 4 puntos. Ya. Y equipamiento. Bueno. Pues no gran cosa. Golondrina. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Perhaps we should return to Cairngorm. I have no...
Silence, Merwin.
Wolves that fearlessly attack an encampment thick with campfires.
Did anyone ask for your opinion, Mr. Brings? No? Then start doing what you are being paid for.
Can I ask what happened? Wolves killed the boy. Nothing unusual about it happening in a camp.
Enough, Brings.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Prince Merwin Adamain of Ard-Caraig.
Response regarding...
I'll explain. I'm Sabrina Glevisig, sorceress.
No, though...
It'll have to wait, whatever it is.
To arms!
Ahora no me hagas un tutorial. Juego, ahora no me hagas un tutorial, ¿vale? Por favor. Bueno, pues me lo iré mirando. No.
Welcome. In case you're...
Everything?
Yes, but my dear Witcher...
No matter.
Suit yourself.
You assume correctly.
Thank you for your...
No problem.
You've heard of the curse of the...
The curse of the mad mage Eltebald. I believe he
Eltebald was no madman, and the...
Madness, normality...
Autopsies were performed. The mutations, witches... The skulls and spines of these girls contained red sponge of some kind.
Nothing. I've seen humans with eagle talons instead of...
A girl affected by the curse of the Black Sun is inside care...
What do I have?
Don't play the fool. That...
I'll think about it.
Vale, tiene que estar alguna historia interesante.
Naturally, Merwin, but not...
Is there a...
Don't
in that...
Vale, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Salir del juego. Sí. Salir de Witcher, sí. Bueno, pues hasta aquí todo. Hay partes que me han molestado bastante. No se veía que las escenas se podían saltar con el escape. Me he saltado lo de la... No me he saltado lo de la barca nunca. Y estaba de lo de la barca hasta los mismísimos. Y que no sabía eso que se podía saltar. Y la parte de Chani y la vieja que vive en su casa me ha tocado muchísimo. Pero bueno, ¿qué le vamos a hacer? Aunque de hecho yo tenía los objetos de misión y no tenía por qué bajar y encontrármela. Pero bueno, tenía que bajar y volver a subir. Ese ha sido fallo mío. Aparte que no he visto misiones del episodio 1 y me he saltado algunas. Podría haber conseguido espada de plata mucho mejor. Que Orden dice incluso, pero bueno. Novatada. ¿El juego está para ser jugado otra vez? No, es que yo incluso si jugase tomaría otra vez las mismas elecciones. No tomaría otras. No ayudaría nunca a los elfos. Ni me pondría en modo radical con el de esto. Siempre sería neutral. Salvaría a Abigail igualmente. Y entre Tracy y Chani está claro lo que elegiría. Chani. Pues poco más. Pondré el de Witcher 2. Importaré la partida del 1. Pero ahora mismo no. Series. Estoy subiendo, pues ya está terminada. Estoy subiendo Principio de Talos. Esta ya está subida, está terminada. Y ahora mismo pues no me apetece realmente jugar nada. Me gustaría que terminase de salir Black Mesa, que de hecho voy a mirar. Black Mesa todavía no está ni en beta, por lo que supongo. A ver. Tercera reciente. Actualización de junio. No hay actualización sobre cuándo sale la beta. Black Mesa, es que ya no me quedan series. También tengo el Assassin's Creed Origins. No, Origins no es. El Assassin's Creed Revelation tampoco. ¿Cuál es el que han regalado? Regalaron uno, yo lo pillé y no recuerdo cuál es. El que... Ay, espérate, oye, lista de Assassin's Creed. Regalaron uno cuando se quemó la catedral de Notre Dame. Unity. Assassin's Creed Unity. También lo tengo que jugar. ¿Cuándo lo jugaré? No lo sé. Cuando me apetezca. Ahora mismo no me apetece jugar a nada. Me apetece seguir con Path of Exile, seguir sacando caja en League of Legends y poco más. Así que ¿cuál va a ser la siguiente serie? No lo sé. Está en The Witcher 2, que realmente no me apetece porque ya acabo de terminar el 1. Me apetece darme una pausa entre uno y otro. Meter algún juego distinto. Assassin's Creed Unity está por ahí. Black Mesa tiene que salir tarde o temprano de la beta. De hecho debería salir ya, porque está apuntado para Q2 y la Q2 termina a final de junio. O sea, vosotros estaréis viendo este vídeo ya en julio, pero ya debería haber salido. Porque cuando veáis este vídeo ya debería haber salido Black Mesa y debería estar jugándolo. Creo que no voy a jugar a nada. Voy a esperar a ver si sale Black Mesa una puñetera vez, aunque sea en beta. No sé. Y si no, pues Assassin's Creed Unity y dejar The Witcher 2 para final de año. También está el 3 por 9 euros ahora. 8 o 9 euros. Me lo podría comprar, pero es que el 3 es mucho más largo y no me apetece un juego tan largo. Sobre todo cuando ese sí lo he visto. Pues lo vi en vídeos hace 2-3 años cuando salió y lo vi entero. Y es que me lo sé por completo, así que no me interesa. Pero el 2 hace mucho que no lo veo, no me acuerdo, así que estaría bien jugarlo. Y por 3 euros, sí. Pero ahora mismo no, prefiero esperar 4, 5 o 6 meses. Prefiero darle un poquito de tiempo. En fin, que me estoy enrollando mucho. Voy a poner 40 horas y media de vídeo. Más las cosas que me he saltado de más. 50 horas. Más luego cogen las misiones estas. Y no sé cuánto durarán estas misiones, pero... En definitiva, The Witcher 1 vale la pena, aunque hay quien dice que el juego ha envejecido muy mal. A mí me ha parecido un buen juego. Hay algunas cosas que me han sacado de quicio. El tema del almacén en el capítulo 5, por ejemplo, y cosas así, pero yo diría que está bastante bien. Yo le pondría un 7,5, 7,5, 8. Venga, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo, sea cual sea. Adiós.